Oh, you want to see my belly button ring? Yeah, it's like friends, right? So how often do you hang out with your friends? I mean, yes, we all have friends that we don't see for ages, and we need to, catch up with them and see what they're up to, and you just pick up where you left off. But with clients, it's important to, they're your customer, right? So make sure you're doing the right thing, fair exchange for your services. So you're meant to be providing service. Are you providing that service? So we're going to go and see one of our big accounts now and say hello, drop in and have some lunch with them. So we've got some work happening on site where we're providing some of our services today, and we're going to go and see them and hang out and say hello and drop off issue 2 of certified and go from there. Go. I can't run. I can't.
No pressure. Did you get that one? You didn't see it, did you? Oh, that nearly went. Oh! Nobody get one in. Did that look like it went in?
So, and that's a good question for everyone out there is so we all, obviously word of mouth is a great thing, and that's, the more people that we can have that are advocates for our brand and campaigners for our brand, then there's going to be word of mouth. So then the question is, in your industry, like in our industry, how can we actually scale word of mouth? Great things like YouTube, like this sequence of this is part of our sales funnel, if you like, or part of our marketing funnel. Yes, we're documenting what we're doing, and we're trying to collect content and show you guys how we run our organisation, hopefully inspire you to be more efficient and improve your organisation. That's part of our mission. But the point is, how can you scale the word of mouth? So one really cool thing about YouTube is the more that you document what you're doing and you document what you're very good at, you play your strengths, keep playing your strengths, then people are going to find out or discover you. If you talk about Instagram, or if you talk about YouTube, or we talk about social media, yes, we talk about that being a social media strategy or social media campaign, but in this context, it's actually word of mouth.
Who's that?
Dave's left his wallet at home. He can't get out the car park. So I lent him some dosh.
Just to say, what if consultants don't exist? And the way that you get, no one does it for you. You just learn how to do it. So you can either figure it out or learn. You do it yourself. How good do I look?
Pretty bloody tan.
Sitting prepping for the 27,001 webinar, setting up the green screen, and here it is, Jack's little workstation. Using this little webcam here, which is hard to see, but there it is on a tripod, so it all comes out of that high definition webcam.
Got another couple meetings today. Big fella.
Good.
He's
Jack's
just
got the camera on me.
touching up on some phone calls, getting prepared.
So something like YouTube, we've all heard of stories, we've all shared links on YouTube with people, we've showed people videos on YouTube, shared them to, if we share a video on Facebook to all of our friends, that's word of mouth, or an enhanced version of word of mouth. So you might speak in a word of mouth basis, you might speak with one of your friends, every couple of days. From a social media perspective or Facebook perspective, you share it with all of your 500 or 600 friends, that particular video. And so while they might not all see it, because everybody's on, interacting from a social media and internet platform perspective at different times, certainly a greater proportion of people. So that would be the challenge that I would pose to people in doing what we're doing or what we've experienced. We've experienced that we can be talking to customers, and we can be talking to our network 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on the internet. So more people are going to see our message just on a one-by-one basis.
What did I say?
If you're looking to implement your ISO 9001 quality management system or your ISO 14001 environmental management system or any of the ISO standards, make sure to get your copy of Certified Issue 2.
Flies. Do you guys have flies? Are there flies everywhere in the world? Or are they just here around me? Like flies around a turd?
You're not putting my hand in it, are you?
No.